Yeah, it's a very interesting show. Pretty much very great week, and Happy New Year's for everybody. Pretty much different world, different place, but very interesting week of wrestling, I per se. Uh, from President Ace to
Mm.
see now you gonna throw some shade now. I heard that noise before. Gave it throw some shades already. Um, Also we got to talk about AEW, World Ends, and also we're gonna talk about that damn championship belt, the Continental title. I was so disappointed. But before we start, I can't do the voice because I got cold. Monkeys, road the beautiful bean intro. Oof,
Mm.
yeah. Hello everybody, welcome to Coliseum Video. I am Hio Monsoon, and this is Embrace the Thirst. My great partner, Enforcer, the Brain Heaton, and my other partner, Lord Alfred Reese. Take them away.
Wait, I know you're supposed to be in a monsoon, but will you stop?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. No. Well, you stop it.
Mm-mm. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Uh,
what's up, everybody? It's your rebel who's on the level above the devil, aka Reese the Rock. Yeah.
are you calling yourself God? Are you calling yourself God? I think you just call yourself God.
Nah, I was about to say and sorry. Yeah, I would have made a more interesting devil than what happened last night, but that's another story another time.
Woo! Woo! We are yeah. This might be the last day of 2023. We going through all the fucking shots
Yeah.
at something that we call for months. Of course, as y'all see on the board, Enforcer is just on a break today. So I'm just So I was doing that all when they was doing it. I was doing his house. Of
Yep.
course, Nikki was getting pissed because she was asleep. She's like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" I said, but they're doing it, and
By the way,
I want to feel like I'm home."
and by the way, shout out to our big bad wolf, Jacquez, who was holding it down last night.
All for y'all that was watching, y'all heard that. That was his big ass voice doing that shit. He inboxing us saying, "I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it." And then as soon as he said it, we hear it, and then I
actually, no, the first time he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't there.
The
Yeah, he wasn't there on the pre-show, but he
Mhm.
got there. And they did do the pay-per-view. They did some good matches. Well, I'm gonna take that back. So the good matches that was that they did do it on, and I loved it. I love when they did it for Eddie Kingston. If Eddie Kingston does this during his match, I was gonna laugh because when they did it, he had a John Moxley had a headlock on him. I said, if Eddie Kingston say you're while he on the headlock, I'm gonna fucking be laughing my ass off for the rest. But man, let's get to it because I gotta get out of here 7:30. I promise.
I actually said what, so it's like
promise the kids to go watch a movie. So let's
yeah, it's gonna breathe. So let's get the small stuff out the way. We're gonna talk about Ace President. Yeah, I know, Enforcer, you don't like Ace as a president.
No. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait
no,
a
you
minute.
no limit. No, I'm a where's the flag. There we go.
Hold on. No. There's no flag. I watched New Japan when they was on their bottom. I appreciate what he has done. He put the company on his shoulders, not once, not twice, but many times. Getting New Japan to where it's pretty much where it's at today. We're gonna give him that much credit. I just think he's trying to hold on to something that he's not anymore. But I digress on that. Now, why I'm not excited that he's present like everybody else is, New Japan got a history. Japan wrestling got a history of putting their legends at these spots, and it don't hold up well. So I'm not gonna get excited when the track record is not even proven yet. I get excited when I see something new. And right now, New Japan is starting over. They in a reboot. They got all these young talent. They got all this stuff. I mean, they got fixed Sonata's title reign. He got to win. He got to. And you got not just the new Three Musketeers, but you got other stars, other young stars coming back from excursion. That's so I'm not going to say, yeah, he's a like New Japan was not WWE. He was not in trouble.
I know that.
So I'm not saying he's there to fix the nothing wrong with Japan, but track record of when legends take over big spots, a la Kishimoto in All Japan, stuff like that. No one's not big Giant Baba and Toyonoki. Let's just hit that. Ricky Chosen is the fucking biggest example of why I don't get excited when legends get their own do that presidency. Y'all remember a thing called Wrestle Level? He left New Japan, made his own company, took Power Warrior, Kensu Sasaki, and that shit didn't last for a fucking year. And he stole millions of dollars from the talent and all that stuff. So I'm not saying Ace is like that. I believe in Ace. I just don't want to get excited, because if I get too excited and then it gets to a disappointment, I'm gonna be back where I was in the beginning. Now you get what I'm saying? Because everybody doing it. They see why you clean your eyes up. Like you use as emoji, because y'all get excited for this, and then when he do something, just like no disrespect to us, no disrespect to any other Hills Collide, Wrestle Wolfpack, but then we turn these motherfuckers down when they don't get to the level that levels are exciting. We tear them down like, oh well, they shouldn't have been in the position in the first place. Blah blah. I don't want to get there. I want to get there unless he bring. Listen. Only way Ace can have me excited if he could fix the hinges on the Forbidden Door.
I mean,
if he could fix the hinges on the Forbidden Door, I'll be like, all right, there he is. God damn it, because it's always one-sided. It's always.
I think the Forbidden Door is on Crazy Glue right now. I ain't say it fixed on Crazy Glue.
Oh, I was gonna say Gorilla, but okay, I'll go.
Yeah, but for me being excited, because with all the problem with the heat with the former president, we hear the heat with Okada, hear the heat from different wrestlers, and a big major fallout with Kota Ibushi. We all seen that happening. With this situation, it's kind of like, okay, you give them the new, fresh breath air for New Japan. Now, can it change overnight? No. We're all being realistic. It's not going to change overnight. It's going to take time. I'm going to give Hiroshi Tanahashi at least 4 months. Next week I'm gonna give him 4 months.
Give him. So he takes over January. He's over pretty much. As soon as it's Happy New Year, he's taking over, right?
Yes.
Fair enough. Give him a year. Because listen, you gotta remember, Okada's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember Okada leaving. Well, Ospreay is leaving.
Yep.
Well, if not leaving, but he's not gonna be full-time in Japan. Because AEW, you still got to work relationship with New Japan, but he's leaving. They got Naito is freelancer, so it's not against he's gonna be champion. He got a whole pretty much a new roster. Time Splitter.
Kushida.
He just went to TNA. He just signed a full-time contract with TNA. He still one thing I guess I could say that is a positive. He still got Gato. The Gato track record, even though this year he had to deal with different scenarios of trying to make people to do gatekeepers. Gato now got an opportunity to start from fresh. And remember last time Gato started from fresh, We had Nakamura, the king of strong style. We had some personality with Tanahashi. Now he was the Mr. 100, the once in a century. We had Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, Bullet Club. You know what I'm saying? It's now they can start from fresh. You know what I mean? So I give him a year. I give him from Wrestle Kingdom this coming up Wrestle Kingdom to the next Wrestle Kingdom. And the only way I'm gonna say it's successful if you look at the numbers from this coming up Wrestle Kingdom, if it improves not drastically, but improves. I'm gonna say at least 15 extra thousand, 20 extra thousand. This is Tokyo Dome, okay?
Yeah.
So you improve that because just because the pandemic, the record they was trying to get, that's kind of fucked it up. But you just improve it from one year to the other. I say it was success. If it's still at the same level that it was the year before, average at best, I ain't gonna say failure because you still gonna put butts in the seat. This is New Japan. Like, honestly, let's keep it real. Business. Oh, and not to mention the new union they got going on, which I think that will put money in not just New Japan, but in all the Japan wrestling. Like, can you imagine Wrestle Kingdom would have possibly All Japan, Noah, DDT, maybe Stardom, maybe Joshi matches, and make that a whole real big Wrestle Kingdom union show next year?
You have a better chance seeing that separate fight than Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, we got that. So we got that already, kind of. But you want to add New Japan guys to it? I mean, come on. I would love to see someone get knocked out so I can have something else to talk about for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
To this day, we still talk about it. That's one of the most greatest thing ever happened.
Yes. Oh shit. Go ahead. Maurice, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna go in the middle between both y'all on this one because I'd say about 6 months to a year should be a fair time frame to see what Tanahashi does and is like. Yeah, but he's definitely gonna have to do something of major notice during his tenure as president if New Japan's gonna sustain long term because because I was about to say if he bombs out of this one then this is going to be the wrong time for it to happen. Now, I'm not going to say that New Japan's going to fall back to Enochiism or anything like that. But
oh Lord.
Yeah. But you got to really, really deliver something if you want to keep New Japan on that upward trend and whatnot. So
that's why I said with this union, this Japanese wrestling union that's about to happen. I think this is possibly the biggest thing in Japanese wrestling right now. Like, we're gonna see a lot of crossovers. Possibly now. I know I don't want to sound like Tony Khan and say, "Oh, we're gonna see a lot of dream matches," but honestly, we might see those. We might see my man that's from I can't say his name. But him and Najima had a great match in Noah, and possibly I think they're about to have another match for the Triple Crown soon. But you can see him against somebody in New Japan. You can see they already teasing this shit when they got my man from Noah in Wrestle Kingdom teaming up with Shooter. You know, so they're teasing these crossovers already. We see a lot of Noah in New Japan. We see a lot of Noah and All Japan. Next, you're gonna see All Japan, New Japan. DDT go again because all the companies I just mentioned got someone that could fit in DDT. So hell, Time Bomb was just the champion in DDT Pro Wrestling not that long ago. So
and let's not forget the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion was a champion as well.
Goddamn. Well, it was just bringing up a goddamn Christmas tree was champion, people. Yeah, I caught
A
up.
book.
I just put
Everything.
an extra smile on Hill's face. Yes, I was watching it, and a Christmas tree became a champion. So
Yep.
it's like honestly like it's a great time to be if you're a Japanese wrestling fan. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan in general. That Japanese wrestling about to show y'all, especially here in the States. I'm not gonna say Europe. I'm not gonna say the UK, Europe, because they also work together. But they're gonna show y'all that if you know how to do business, and remember, it's not truly to me. Let's keep it real. It's not about wins or losses. It's about entertaining your fans. You can entertain your fans and still, like I said, you can have a loss and still, it was an entertaining match. Nobody gonna remember that you get buried. Like a prime example was last night. We can all agree with this shit. I was looking forward to Swerve and Keith Lee. And I come to find out that Keith Lee's not there. And I'm going to say this right now. Keith Lee, you're pissing me off, man. I've been defending your ass for 3 years. And every time I think this is your time, something comes up. I need to know what's going on with you. If it's a health thing, so I won't get caught up in that bit, like how everybody was with certain wrestlers. We don't know their personal problems. I need to know. Because I don't want to say nothing wrong, and then come later I gotta eat my damn foot, get my foot out my mouth. We need to know something. Because last night, to put Swerve in that situation with Dustin, and shout out to Dustin Rhodes too. Yeah. Was it the great match that we got with Swerve during his rise? No, but was it good enough that they called this shit in the ring? You could tell they called this shit in the ring. Mm-hmm. Was it still good enough? Was it still a good match? It was good.
It
was good for what we got.
It was like
one of the better matches of the night.
Derek said Keith Lee is done.
I wouldn't say that. This is a good transition to the AEW. I'll say that the match, like I said on the group, I say it was a bye week. It's a bye week dub for Swerve because we not going to expect Dustin Rhodes to come back and win, but he put one hell of a fight. However, Swerve beat that ass. So that's what he did. He beat that ass.
Don't forget what he said in the media scrum.
Yep.
I'm glad we all watched the media scrum.
Oh no! You know I didn't watch that media scrum. I watched the what I wanted to watch today.
Yeah,
you unprofessional son of a bitch.
No. You already listen. No disrespect, but I'm not sitting there watching the whole thing. It's like I'm not watching WWE media, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I'll watch what I need to watch because I want to know the people that I think is going to be the MVPs next year. I watch Swerve's. I watch Joe's. I wanted to hear Eric Kingston's. And those are the guys I think, because Swerve and Joe, their media scrums need to be told. Somebody need to say it. Okay. Tony Storm, entertaining. She played everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody thought she was gonna talk about Mercedes. Wendy Richter, I swear I was laughing my ass. I think I fell off my chair when she said that shit. But back to the show. Swerve, if Swerve did not prove to y'all that he is serious about what he said this year with that match, nothing else will. This dude got pretty much treated like the UFC, a UFC contender for a damn title, and the damn champion got injured on the day, so we gotta get an opponent real fast. So Swerve did what he had to do. Am I happy that I didn't get the match that was advertised? No, because I've been playing this all week. They were saying, "Oh, it's gonna be on the kickoff on the 0 hour. Oh no, it's on the main show." Blah. So when we finally get on the main show, then I come home, haul ass from Philadelphia, by the way. I see Swerve against Dustin. What? So all of a sudden, Keith Lee's injured again, as reported. Again, not gonna say nothing to put my foot in my mouth, but he's injured. And these dudes did a match old school. Now, we know Dustin been in the business for 5 decades. And he's the son of a plumber. He's the son of the plumber. So he know how to call the match. But he also made Swerve look good. And he made those people in the audience, and maybe some that was watching, oh shit, they might make Dustin win. And I didn't think that. Come on now. I didn't think that, but still. it looked like it was a good match. Other than that,
I want to know Dustin Rhodes' secret because I was like, whatever he did to get himself cleaned up, and
I want to say, I can tell you
that man done got his life right.
That's the secret. You just told the secret. He got his life together. I was watching. Remember the year? I think it was '98. Remember the year Goldust? He took out the Goldust gimmick and put it in the can and burned it.
Yeah.
Remember how unhealthy he looked?
Yeah.
That's when he was strongly on it right there, right?
Yeah.
He came back to WWE, cleaned up. This dude was doing fucking cold reds and all that shit. You 50-something years old doing. See, this is what I hate about you fuckers. Dustin and Sting and shit. Now you got motherfuckers that's younger than you looking at you like, yeah.
And Ricky too, but although Ricky finally I think's retiring now, so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, Ricky Sting, yeah. But
he retired.
But, yeah, but I'll tell you one thing, like, but I gotta say this though. World's End last night, I gotta admit there was some sloppiness going on throughout the night.
You just say some. Okay, keep it. No.
Yeah.
This is the last fucking show.
There's a lot.
There was a lot of sloppiness.
I thought I know which match you're talking about. You talking about either the 8-man tag match or the TBS title match?
We talking about. I'm talking about the women's both women's title matches. The 8-man R-Star matches.
You can't even go to the pre-show. Willow and Stat.
It was something. I don't know what was in the air yesterday that it was a little bit sloppy. I know everybody was gonna go to that and stuff like that because you had no choice. But I want to say this right now, since we won with the 8-man tag and not the R-Star one. No, I like the R-Star. It was chaotic.
The R-Star was good. I
like the R-Star. But you fans, I hope my big motherfucking brother watching because he was part of that family, but we heard from him last night, so it's not him. We're gonna take him out the equation. You fans ruined the last possible wrestling event of Sting in Long Island because of this damn shit that somebody reported earlier that day. That match is not remembered for Sting's last match in Long Island. It's remembered because y'all motherfuckers is booing Chris Jericho and constantly chanting NDA and all the other bullshit y'all was doing. And the fact that I don't know if you saw it, if y'all was paying, was Ricky being himself? Because did Ricky even touch Chris Jericho?
No, I don't think so.
Rumor was that he did not want to be in the ring with Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Rumor was Sting was pissed off with Chris Jericho. You watched the altercation that was going on. Remember, he had to tap Sting to do this and shit. And Sting did it real quick, and then he wanted Sting to do something else. And Sting just went on his way. It's like people was shitting Chris Jericho during the match, if that makes sense.
I'm about to throw a flag. I'm gonna say some shit because we go in there with a fucking bang. That's some whole shit. Because you gotta be professional. Because now we got some bitch going to talk about it that happened a couple years ago. He could have said something when in front of Tony Khan. Tony Khan could say something, could do something way back. Now you want to wait and speak on this shit, and now everybody turn their brown nose away from Chris Jericho, and everybody got booed. Sammy Guevara, the innocent one, he got booed. Hold on, let me take a drink.
Yeah.
He got booed. He got nothing to do with it. And then Ricky Stark, you supposed to be professional. But bro, to do some shit like that, nigga, that's some foul shit. You gotta be professional. And the fans is gonna be fans. But once the truth comes out, people be like, oh, let's sing the Judas. No, keep that same energy. Cause y'all start acting like the fucking Miami Heat where they about to get blown out by the Spurs in the finals. I ain't forget about that shit. And that's
Why?
That's
Ray
because
that's Ray Allen's little scene. Like, I saved LeBron's ass that day. You know.
And LeBron hit that for free. But hold on, I'm glad you brought that up though, because Long Island. Don't think I forgot y'all was singing Judas at the beginning of the match, but then all of a
No.
sudden,
Let me correct you on that because
It
John,
was half.
John's son of oil. It was half. That was not full. That was
Yeah.
like you would do. That's why I said people again, like just like what we're doing right now. Is we're talking about this Chris Jericho thing, which I kind of my fault I brought it up, but it was on my mind that was Sting's last fucking match in New York. They're
Yep.
not coming back to New York. You lucky that they're gonna be in Newark on Wednesday, but it's not New York. That's his last appearance as a proactive wrestler in New York, and what's gonna be remembered for? For this damn bullshit. Listen, and I say this a lot. I say this a lot. My wife could right here, she'll tell you. I got a problem with people that report shit way past. But then I got educated last night on TikTok. Someone told me something and broke it down to me. But I was messed up because, like you just said, it was a couple of years ago. Like that, I'm gonna say 5 years ago. This was 2019. That about to be 5 years ago. And the fact that I just thought about this, y'all waited till AEW was, I'm gonna say AEW it's the talk of the town. Because if y'all would have said this in 2019, I think this would have killed it, or at least slowed down the momentum.
Yeah.
Y'all wait. When I found this out, I was driving up to Philly, and I kept asking, "Was there any more information on this, or this is just someone bringing up bad timing on the day of the fucking show?" You know, this is the last show of the year. You know, New York crowds. Everybody know the hot pen is New York, Philly, Chicago, Florida, Texas, and somewhere in California, between Los Angeles and San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
Hot pan towns of wrestling. No disrespect to no other. No disrespect to no other state. But when it comes to real life, we don't give a fuck what's your narrative. We go to boo who we want to boo. We go to cheer who we want to cheer. And y'all had to choose this. Why didn't you do this on a fucking damn Wednesday? On a damn Dynamite? You wait to the damn night of or the day of the show. Oh, Sting's like they could have had. If you done this on Wednesday, they could have had some way to alternate this shit to where we could, get this shit ordered. We could make sure Sting get his last hurrah. That's what I'm pissed off. Y'all can boo whatever the fuck you want, but y'all ruined Sting's last match in New York.
Yeah, I was about to say, and yeah, even though they finally, like, when they played Sting's music and then they like gave it a raw, but I was like, after that was like too little, too late.
Look at the end of the match.
By the fan side, anyway.
I want to look at the end of the match. That was the most awkward winners team look I've ever seen.
Yep.
They look so awkward. Like they don't know what to do. And Chris is trying to. God, listen. I might get my ass canceled for saying this. God bless Chris for trying to be professional. For trying. He's trying to get people up. Like, hey, the camera's on us. We got to. Darby Allin looked confused. Sammy just came back. This is his first match back since having the baby.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He looked. I mean, and he got the pin. So obviously, I hope the plans don't change. They're supposed to be the sex guys possibly beating Big Bill and Ricky Starks for the tag team titles.
Thanks to that bitch.
I swear. And this is the one time I was at the Suplex Vintage store, wrestling store, and they said this shit. This is the one time Chris Jericho should have shut his mouth. He did not have to. I think there was a tweet that started it where he said, "I didn't sign an NDA" or some shit like that. I think that's how it all started. The one time you was tell Chris Jericho, this had nothing to do with you. The original comment, it had nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Hey, listen. Hey, Chris, if you ever watch us, please do like, subscribe. Chris, people is already still on your ass for January 6th. Keep your mouth shut. You're just adding gasoline to the little fire. We're trying to get this fire back down. They made you a face and all this stuff so we can cheer you again. your fire going down. You just added like a whole bucket of gasoline, and then you got this a-hole named Nick whatever.
Yeah.
Through this bullshit.
It's gonna fizzle out. It's
I
like
hope so.
once it's trust me, it's gonna fizzle out. Like once middle of the month, people ain't gonna forget about this shit. People gonna be hopping on Jericho dick, singing that Judas, be wearing that T-shirt, and people like, oh, we forget Chris Jericho. So I was like this: keep that same energy. When you was singing his song, you was wearing his shirt, you was saying all the bullshit. But now the little bitch who left AEW want to snitch off and shit.
Whoa! She didn't do nothing. No! Don't blame Kate. It's this little Nick bastard.
Okay, Nick. Well, shit. Whoever spilled the beans, Nick, the little bitch, Nick.
Derek said the same Nick that CM Punk was talking about being with Colt Cabana.
It has been. Yeah.
Okay, that dude. But like I said, just keep the same energy, because next month y'all be singing that damn song, Judas, and y'all gonna forget about that shit. That's why I got my Chris Jericho action figure. I'm not gonna change it up.
I got my shirt, my pain maker shirt. I got Judas on my iTunes. Listen, I've been a fan of Chris Jericho since the WCWs with the 1004 moves, all that shit. I'm sorry, and I don't want nobody to say I'm not sensitive to the situation. I'm at this age now where this type of shit right here, these platforms and stuff, once y'all see it, that's where y'all become judge, jury, executioner real quick. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that.
No.
Shout out to Chris. I'm gonna repeat what he said to me. Is that the thing is, we as wrestling fans or people on social media that think they know about wrestling, are quick when they hear just one little thing, they're already when they made their choice, and then months later or something, when we finally get the all the facts together, they said, they're not gonna say we're wrong. They're not gonna say you're wrong. No, they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say, my bad. I'm sorry. I put my foot in my mouth. No, we ain't gonna say that. We just go try to sit on the rug. It's not happening. You know what I mean?
Judas is talking about that's them. Anyway,
the song is Feckle, as Brian would say, Feckle.
You know what? Let's move on.
Yeah, I gotta bring up something funny though. Yeah, I gotta bring up something funny.
What up?
TNT Championship matchup, and no, I'm not gonna.
Oh shit!
At the beginning of the matchup, though, yeah, remember the first time that they went out when they went near the broadcast booth, and Adam just yelled at us like, "Shut up, Nigel!" And I was like,
you know what'd be beautiful? If I'm seeing how Nigel do commentary.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if they go pick they're gonna have to either pick Bryan Danielson or Adam Copeland to face Nick Aldis. Not Nick Aldis, Nigel McInnes. I'm seeing that because Nigel is clear. Nigel is clear to have one match. I think they're gonna wait to All In. You think they're gonna wait to All In for
All In
a homestand?
Yo.
I said All In, but it's gotta be the right storyline because Bryan Danielson. That's what I'm thinking about.
You don't even need one with him because, like I said, anybody who just followed their history in Ring of Honor, especially when they competed against each other for the pure title and for the world's title, I was like, that writes itself.
That's what they're gonna use. Is that what they're gonna use? Because if you think about it, that's what actually brought his career down was the match against Bryan, and when they both was on the WWE, Bryan lied on his shit, and we all know the future of that. But then Nigel was honest, which cost him his WWE contract that he went to TNA. Blah. But one thing I will say this: I see a lot of people was hating, but I'm gonna let Hill go because Hill had me rolling last night when he called the TNT title. Because you want to repeat what you called the TNT title Please.
Oh
say
yes, the fucking Tubi title. Because I remember, after Adam won the title, and I
Yep.
say Adam finally finished story before Cody, and
I was
then
laughing my ass off.
unfortunately he said, Cody, he made the title, so he created the title. I'm like, well, Adam won the title first, but the Cody won the Tubi title because the title looked undone. It was terrible, so he got the Tubi title. So
Yeah,
So-
because it needed to be continued.
Yeah. And when he
Like-
finally did continue, that's when he lost it.
Yep.
And yeah, we already know the whole story. You watch AEW with that TNT history,
Yeah.
not the network, the title. You know what we're talking about.
yeah, it looked like a slappy second.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
Wow.
damn.
Jeez.
Not the edited version, one with the dog. If you
Alright.
know, you know. But anyway,
Whew.
but the Adam Copeland and Christian Cage match, a no disqualification match. It was great. It was brilliant. It gave me that WrestleMania 22. That Adam,
shout out for Adam for rocking that gear, which, by the way,
yes, it was great. Perfect storytelling. It was awesome. He won the title. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. And this
even
is
despite-
where
table botch right there. But
That's it. That
Yeah.
people. I'll let you finish on that one. Let me see this. Stop bringing up that damn table watch because that boy Nick is fucking 18 going on 19. He's not going to take that full botch. He's not ready for that type of full botch yet. Okay, he was his ass got burnt. That's good enough. That's good enough. His biscuits got burnt. That's about good. His mama was right there. That's some goddamn consideration. The boy, his mama was right there.
wait, that's real mom.
that's
Yes,
the only way he got burnt.
Yes,
But,
that's
like,
his real mom's, and she needs some acting classes. That she needs to stop. Don't ever wear a turtleneck again because her neck was long as shit in that turtleneck. But
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be the rest. I hug like little Michita. But anyway, like I was saying though, the one match, the ending with Kill Switch, Luchasaurus.
Mhm.
I call him the New York Knicks of pro wrestling right now because he looks like a bitch. He comes in.
Oh, the Knicks a bitch. Never mind. Go ahead, because I just thought about what I just said. See,
No, not New York. I take it back. I take it back. Detroit Pistons.
There you
So-
go. That makes sense.
Yeah, the New York Knicks went to the NBA G1 Climax. So anyway, so Killswitch come in, beat him, and he go to cash in the TNT contract,
Mhm.
and then he will give it to Christian Cage, and he won it.
Mhm.
So it beyond hot potato, you turn to mashed potato, like Golden Corral mashed potato.
That's
Because-
what he called it. I had me dying laughing when he said that too.
It's mashed potato. Like, bro, it would be fine if Adam walked away with the title, save the cash in for later. But you pull up this dumb move, and Luchasaurus never get a chance to touch the title, or hold the title. And then
Man.
I get pissed off by the everybody say, "Oh no, there's nothing wrong with that. Chris Cage, that's a good heel move." No, it's not. You made that title look like mashed potato. Don't come to me as a belt collector. Tell me, oh, that belt has got prestige. Prestige my black ass. Because that title is turning into a motherfucking Tubi right now. You might as well call it a Tubi championship title. Hell, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I will go to a belt maker and make the Tubi title, and I'm gonna give it to y'all.
Let me cook because you have me dying, and I'm gonna have to say one thing I had to say. So when he said all that, and I'm laughing my ass off, by the way. I also said this. I said that's karma. It's karma, Adam.
Money in the Bank.
That's the way. Those are the way of his title wins. People forget this. He cashed in twice. He went in the elimination chamber, took out Kofi Kingston, which made my damn oldest son cry, and became World Heavyweight Champion after he lost the WWE title the same night. Let's not forget that one. So he pulled out all the shit he did at WWE. Plus he pulled the Tommy Dreamer on us. He never even got to put the belt on. And this is what I got pissed off about because people was like, "Oh, Luchasaurus, he should have turned." That's not part of the story. Part of the story is for Luchasaurus in a major way. Not doing no fucking World's End. No. Wait till later. We haven't seen Luchasaurus in like I don't know how long before tonight. It's been a minute since we've seen them. So my thing is this: I liked it and then didn't like it. The reason why I didn't like it was it would have made sense for Luchasaurus to cash in, got the belt, and do the same thing Christian did when Luchasaurus was champion. He held onto the belt most of the time Luchasaurus was champion. Am I wrong? Like he had the belt. Luchasaurus never touched it.
Yeah, and Christian was calling himself the TNT champion.
Right? He's like, I'm the team. We are the team. So cool, got that. I like the match, even with the bump, even with the botch. Everybody says the botch. I still say, yo, he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to burn that boy. That boy ain't ready for that type of fire. No pun intended. But I love the match because it was all over the fucking place.
Yep.
It was, like I said, great storytelling between two friends that have been friends for 40 years. Y'all know if y'all have a guy, a friend that been in the business with you for 40 years, y'all know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Y'all don't need to rehearse shit. Y'all know how to fucking tell a story. Yes. Christian right now is the Christian we wanted. Hell, not WWE. Christian at an all-time max of TNA. If everybody remember Christian at TNA at the hill, you know where I'm going.
Oh yeah,
classic,
instant classic, right?
Actually, I can kind of say a little bit about his WWE because, like, when he first started using the
don't say the one more match thing.
No.
Okay. Jesus.
Nah, it was like I was gonna say like during his near the end of his first run, like when he started using the just close your eyes thing.
Well, I think that's when he was on his way out the door, and they did get like a title match and all. But I think why, just like I say with Swerve, why would you want to cool off the people that is actually keeping the lights on? Christians keep the lights on. Swerve's keeping the lights on. Don't want to. I understand, and I understand what you're saying with the belt. Because to me, it lost it lost all the shit that made it great a long time ago on the first hot potato they was doing with that damn belt. I would want. They should have him beat Edge point blank. I'm sorry. I know they tried to do a feel good story, and you gotta remember, Edge said he's not here to win no belts. He's here to have fun. So just like in WWE, yeah, they're gonna put him in title matches here and there, but he's not gonna win. He just did to have stories, have a good run, and especially in AEW, he gonna wrestle people he never wrestled before. Hopefully, I don't want to see him wrestle Christian no more. I want to see him wrestle some other people, and that's that. Hell, we might see Edge go heel. I'm just saying, right? I thought Beth Phoenix was gonna come out last night because I like that.
I thought so too.
I like that girl touch him one more time. I like if she touch him one more time, Beth better come out with a fucking mohawk and do her little thing and all that shit. The Grit family, right? But we didn't. I love the match. I thought the finish was funny. Some people said this is why I don't watch AEW. Blah, blah, whatever. You watched it. You paid the $50. Check the fuck up. They took your money. So it's just as the belt collector up there and as the mini belt collector, that title has lost its mojo on that point. I think Christian should hold it all the way to Revolution.
Yep.
I think he should defend it probably two times before Revolution, and then the story would be him and Luchasaurus for the TNT title. Because that's what the story is at. The story now is like he got this cult hold on Luchasaurus. Like this one, like you said, did he like a bitch? Most certainly. Most certainly he like a bitch. Dog.
Oh!
Like, dog, did you just give him the contract? Did you just give him the contract? And he gave it to him.
And actually, you know what? That has a little WWEism as well. Because remember, like, at one point, when Edge had the Money in the Bank and then he won that Gold Rush tournament, he was like, yo, Christian, I'll tell you what, you can be in my corner. Yo, if you help me beat Batista, I'll give you my Money in the Bank. Or something like that. So it's like, yeah, Christian always has his ways up in it. There's something else about this match that I'm trying to actually trying to like watch the match like on a low screen while I'm like talking to Joe. Oh, damn! There was something else about this match too, and it was like trying to find the spot where it's happened. But oh, of course, well, we got to mention, of course, that them bringing out some tables, ladders, and chairs. Because come on, you can't mention the Adam Copeland Christian Cage history without that. But
they did that. Like they talked about the tag teams. Like you first of all, you had Taz there.
Yep.
Who knows that portion of their history and stuff. Then they brought that out. Of course, Edge attire. That's how I knew the fire on the table was gonna come out when I saw that attire. And then Christian being the total prick that he is, and I love it. I love it. It's just that title. Maybe I'm with Hill that they should let him enjoy it for the day and then wait to Dynamite to do that spot. Maybe am I wrong? But at the same time, let's say this: we always beg for something new. When the last time you saw something like this happen?
For a while.
I haven't seen that like this in a minute. If I'm trying to think, the closest thing is DDP World with title match. He lost it to Sting, and then he won it late night. Oof. That's the only thing I can think of. I cannot think of no one losing the title to the person that they just beat it from within 2 minutes.
I want to say Jericho and Triple H, but that was the referee mistake.
Yeah,
no, they reversed it.
Yeah, it never happened. Did that? I still make it fun to this day. I actually do that with my kids. I swear I do. They're like, "Dang, you lost!" Like it never happened. I do that shit like that to them.
Oh,
all right now. So they're gonna enjoy the Judgment Day.
They probably already did.
So I was like, yeah, but I was like, you know what though? The one thing about this match was like, this was like such a giveaway because if you go back to 0 Hour when Killswitch won that battle royal, I was like, yep, yeah, he's gonna like wind up cashing in on this one already, and it was like,
yeah, but they're trying to set it up like, oh, if Christian retains this, he gonna cash in on Christian and blah blah. Yeah, I mean, but you didn't think it's gonna happen within the same time, like Dude. But I had nothing against it. It was different. Usually I would bitch about that because the title thing, but we just gotta see how the story with his name is Luchasaurus. I'm not calling him Killswitch. I would not call him Luchasaurus. This story because you look like a 7-foot bitch right now, and I don't look like a 7-foot lizard. Right? Not Lizardosaurus, just lizard. You the Geico commercial.
I call him Leo.
Leo.
Yeah. Or it's supposed to call him Niggasaurus from one of the
Happy New Year's.
But
he don't know the name nigga show us no more.
Speaking of being a bitch, yo, who knew Brody King of all people? No, Brody has had his moments when he drops some one-liners here and there.
Oh, I know where you're going, sir. I know where you're going, sir, and I want to talk about that. That caught me off guard.
Yeah,
because he's like, "What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit, you little bitch." I'm like, "Oh, whoa, hey."
That's Brody King. You give it to yourself
because you're a bitch.
No, we know who Brody King, but Brody King don't talk that much. But when he do talk, we all listen. And damn it,
with good reason.
He made me do like a double take. I was like, and you saw it, but look what Daddy Magic did. He shut the fuck up, didn't he?
Yep.
He shut the fuck.
And
he
see,
knew his
that's
place.
why I said, and with good reason.
He knew his place. He said, "Shut, you ain't doing shit, bitch." I'm like, "Whoa. That all you saw his bottom was like."
Yep. No offense if Brody King said that with most people, yeah, I bet they would too because you do not want that tank with the Ferrari engine. Shout out to Bruce. But it's like coming at you because I'm like,
I'm talking hella shit right now. I do something. As most black people would do, they have something with them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I know the story, Mr. Hammer Time.
Hey.
I ain't forget about the episode.
Hey. Okay. So
A crossover reference. But I know the episode.
yeah. We in those universe here, those. You know,
Yes,
But,
we live in a rough life.
But
in a rough life.
yeah, but
Rough.
but I think I gotta say something that was like, yeah, but I did notice that ending though.
Yes.
Well, actually, what happened after because
Yes.
yeah,
Someone
we may be reigniting another war with this one because I saw that look Danielson and Garcia had after the match.
Well, first of all, I'm sick of, let me tell people this. Brian started that shit. We supposed to have got the damn dance, and this motherfucker will come and interrupt the intro. So
Yeah.
you get what you sow, but I don't think it's gonna be a feud. I think it's a recruiting. Because you look at the end when he was going to do the dance again. Like,
Yep.
you know, he was doing the dance,
Mhm.
and then he just stopped because they looked at him. He stopped, and Brian looking at him, but then I'm looking at Claudio looking at him. I think somebody about to get replaced, or someone's gonna get added to the BCC.
I think okay, this is a good connection. Let's look at the Continental Classic, and let's look at the 8-man tag All-Star. They looking at Dan Garcia. They want him because he got potential.
Mm-hmm.
But a Continental Classic, Brian Danielson said in between the match, I can't believe I can't lose to a bum like him. And you see Moxley hug Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking BCC may turn it back on Moxley.
They've been teasing that for a good couple months. I think once he Moxley lost a couple of matches.
Yeah,
and they
remember
looked
he
at
lost
him.
blood and guts.
Yeah, he lost blood and guts. He lost
Texas Hangman, Texas Deathmatch 2 Hangman.
And we kind of felt that. I think it's a couple episodes we said that too. Like it looked like they like, oh, we don't like the weak, and they used to look at Willa Yuta, but then they looked at Moxley at one point.
Yeah.
And now he lost to Eddie Kingston just like Brian did. But the thing is, you actually could choose Brian. Because Brian said on his vignette, he's like, yo, every time, not even in vignette, after the match with Eddie Kingston, like every time I got a title match, I lose. And now I was this close to being the first ever champion, Triple Crown champion, and I lost to a bum like Eddie Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
And remember that they almost teased that. If you remember before he turned King Omega, they was already heels. We had to wait for Brian Danielson to come heel. They're gonna beat his little ass after he lost to MJF for that title.
Mm-hmm.
We go wait and see. And yes, I got a feeling we're gonna see Moxley and Eddie Kingston team up, or we're gonna see Callahan come through. But that's a big toss up. But the Continental Classic, I said that's the match of the year, but it's a little Easter egg. Oh, multiple Easter egg. The biggest one, Eddie Kingston gear. He did a tribute to
one of his heroes.
Is one of his heroes who's Triple Crown champion, Black Pants and Kick Pad.
Mm-hmm.
John Moxley.
Black and gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Black and Gold. And Moxley, he wear a kick pad. I never see him wear a kick pad. This is the first time he wore it.
He was playing mind games.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was playing mind games with Eddie. He already started on Wednesday. He said, "You never beat me, never will. You already lost my head." Next thing you know, you go wear kick pads, shin pads, which is everybody know you get those because you went to a tour in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
The only person I remember that got those shin pads and never went to Japan was Miz, and he got shunned upon for doing that until he earned it. You know what I mean? So he got that, and then the beginning of the match, the first thing Moxley did of offense was kick Eddie in the back with piss him off. He flipped him over and he kicked him. And you're like, motherfucker, what the like, oh, you want to play those games. Let me tell you, the only highlight of this match that I'm going to talk about, because it remind me, and I talk about this match a lot, it remind me of Kenzo Sasaki versus Kenta Kobashi, where they chopped each other for 5 fucking minutes. And then you got these two knuckleheads chopping each other. And I don't know why Moxley thought he could out-chop Eddie Kingston, because Eddie Kingston chops, like, he's chopping downward.
Yeah.
Moxley's chopping
upward.
Right.
WWE style.
Right.
Yeah, it's so the fact that they actually brought this up on commentary, like yesterday. Yeah, shout out. Which, by the way, shout out there to Danielson again, because like between him and Taz, like they really pointed out a lot of stuff that, you know, not only do they explain, do they really add the analysis of each move, but they also talk about like how to pressure point and everything, body movement, everything. Yeah, and that, I would say this right now, they would be one hell of a color duo, or like analysts.
Ask Hill. I said that last night. I said,
yes.
Yo, I'm feeling something good hearing Bryan Danielson and Taz. Everybody forget Taz was a bad motherfucker when he was wrestling, and he was the first person to introduce tapping out. When you supposed to say I give up. No, he used to introduce I took your ass so hard. You go, you can't say it. You better do this. You know what I mean? Taz is, which his son is also doing his thing, but Taz was that. So just to hear.
Oh wait, flashback. Wait. Did Hook and Willa Yulia, did they wrestle yet?
Yeah.
They fought on 0 Hour.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah.
New champion? No champion?
No. Yeah, Hook retained.
Okay, cool. Okay, continue.
So you got Taz and Bryan Danielson talking about wrestling, talking about moves and move. This is why I love Joey Styles. Joey Styles knows what the fuck he's talking about. So you got Taz, who did not fumble his words, who did not make no silly jokes. Him and Daniel Bryan Danielson was talking wrestling, and it was a beautiful thing. All right, I love color content, but it seemed like Excalibur was not even there. It seemed like Tony Schiavone was not even there. It was just Taz and Bryan Danielson, and it was beautiful. I loved it.
At least at that match, Schiavone wasn't, but he wasn't.
Who was it?
It was just Danielson and Taz. That was it.
No,
and Excalibur. Yeah.
Okay. So I know what somebody else did, but it seemed like because they started talking until they just let them have it. They just let them have the floor. It was good. I loved it.
It feel like you're watching either New Japan or you're watching UFC or any MMA, because Tony Khan is making AEW into a sport wrestling and sport wrestling focused company, and that was his goal in Continental Classic. And to be honest, he did his thing, because the way I feel about it from the rip, we knew that it'd be Moxley and Kingston, but at some point in the middle of the road, I thought, okay, damn, he about to fumble this shit. And then after that, I saw Swerve go take it. So it's a mixture. But
I never changed. I said this was for Eddie. Yep. And said they wanted to bring the G1 because they felt that he should have been at least the Final Four to represent AEW in the G1. And I said no, no. But this felt like this was for Eddie. Then you said, oh, it's gonna be a Triple Crown. Like, oh, then Eddie's definitely gonna be in the final now. But at the beginning when he lost on first, still like, okay, underdog story. Now you motivate him by calling him a bum. Then he get the rematch to get he get that. But then on the other side, you got the hottest name in the business, Swerve, which that's what a lot of people pissed off about. Like, oh, he's been hot. But what y'all don't know is it still played in the cards for Swerve. Like, oh, Swerve just went through where a former heavyweight champion, AEW heavyweight champion, Moxley had to cheat to beat him. Mm-hmm. That's actually a sign of respect. Oh, I just beat Hangman Page not once but twice within a month. Yep. And now another 3-time champ. And Black History Month. And then the 3-time champion had to cheat to beat me because he couldn't beat me 1-up.
Mm-hmm.
And the performance he did against Ruth.
Mhm.
Another former world champion. Oh, wait, did he beat Jay White? Yes, he did. Another world champion. Swerve, they showcased Swerve that he should be in the conversation. That was this tournament for Swerve.
Yep.
And the fact that he was in the finals of the league. So then you had Jay White, who also. So you had no choice but to make the triple threat thanks to Reese. Reese actually talked it up. Make a triple threat. But the story was Moxley. Moxley was a BCC. Eddie Kingston beat every BCC member. He not to mention Eddie Kingston's the godfather of Jon Moxley's child.
Yep.
Blah blah. The friendship, this and that, blah, this and that. And then who would you want in the ring in this big moment? He had Moxley in his corner or in the ring when he beat Claudio for the Ring of Honor title. He had Homicide when he won the New Japan title. So now you're in the ring, not only he on your side, but you're facing him to become a Triple Crown champion. You saw the end of the match. That to me was the best moment of the match. Was they hugging and shit because they threw hands. They were stiff.
Yeah.
As you know, if you're friends in the industry, you hit harder. You hit your friends harder. So,
I got something.
but
I got something.
It was also having some pretty good submission exchanges too. You know, it's like And by the way, I would also give Brian another shout out for this one because but both Tim and Taz another shout out is that they put Eddie Kingston, although not in a traditional sense, but it's like they acknowledge that Kingston, he actually does have like a little bit of a game if you put him in the right situations. That Eddie does have a good grappling game.
Y'all gonna put some respect on Eddie Kingston, damn it.
Also, Eddie Kingston made Jon Moxley into Toby Moxley because he got him running all them damn chops, which I have never seen him run before. But that was a good moment.
I forgot you said that shit. I was laughing because I'm like, is he running? Bro, all I heard was chop. No. Well, that corner. Let's see what this first time. Like, damn, he's running.
Yeah, that one chop. Yeah, there was like one chop over there. I was like, I'm surprised Moxley ain't got Kofi chest right now, but
he chopped him in his throat. He did an Ishii shit. He chopped him in his throat. Yeah. He should have shit out his Adam's apple how hard he chopped him in his throat. But that match was good too. And I love the match. It started off slow, but I love it.
Great match. Also, two things that they go to the main event. Number one, the championship belt. What the fuck? And number two, I think they're saying they're going to do it again next year. So, is he going to defend the title, or that's like an Owen Hart style? If that's the case, then
no. That they going to do it again, and the winner gets to face who's ever the Triple Crown champion.
That makes sense.
Whoever this was the inaugural, but they're going to do it again, and just like the G1, the winner gets rewarded a title shot. So I think the winner of the tournament, if they're gonna keep it for the triple threat Triple Crown, just go triple crown. But if they do it again and make it for the AEW championship, that also brings in just like the G1. It'd be more favorable for the G1 to me, the Americans G1. So I think that'd be dope. Are we going to the main event?
Yes, because I know you guys got to go somewhere, and plus it's New Year's Eve. The main event, WrestleMania 30 vibe. Have you seen the crowd? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Okay, ring the bell. I'm like, shit.
You know
that's what it feel like.
I did say that. Like it felt like when Brock beat Undertaker and across the street, everybody was shocked. There was no music. Only person that was celebrating was Samoa Joe. But you knew, like, first of all, we knew that this was going to be the day that we were going to see the devil. When we called, we called that Adam Cole.
Damn near everybody.
Everybody, I don't care who the fuck you are that try to say it was Jack Perry or Tony Khan or blah. Then you had Hammerstone and Holiday putting their shit in.
Yep.
I was like, no.
Shit,
That
everybody.
big. I said that big motherfucker right there is Warlow. You cannot hide how big Warlow is. That's Warlow. And then I said that those three dope scums was part of it. So they had to put the finish touch. I don't know if Adam Cole is healthy. They say he was walking normal with that boot, but he still had the crutches. So
you know what? By the way, you know how we always talk about long-term storytelling?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was I forgot, I was like kind of scrolling through after I like wound up catching up about it because like, but somebody posted up a clip from a Dynamite segment, and ironically enough,
when Ronnie was pointing at the TV screen and said the devil is, and he's doing this, and he pointed at Adam Cole. Oh,
now remember, and ironically enough, since this kind of involves Samoa Joe too. Remember the day when Roddy came back after Joe injured him? It was like, yeah, yo, Adam, you can't trust Max. It's like, and Adam's telling him, yo, I'm like playing along for him, right? I don't trust him either, but I'm just playing along with him right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, when I listened to that promo again, I was like,
yeah, at the beginning, right? That's when he was tagging up.
Yeah, and then you think, and then when you make the connection of the devil saying, "Thanks, Joe," and then consider that Joe injured Roddy, sort of. Yeah, and it's like, damn, AEW is good at Easter egging at times.
I mean, think about this for a minute, like how they did it. It's the only thing that puzzled people. I think it probably puzzled us here too, is the execution. Because I think if Adam Cole wasn't hurt, it probably happened sooner than probably happened. Probably I would say it happened in either Arthur Ashe or maybe Night Arthur Ashe. I'm gonna say around Full Gear when he faced Jay White.
Yeah,
but he got injured, so either he must be close to recovery, whatever. Cool, but the reason why I still like the ending, just the way how the lights went out, and he instead of being the chair up, he actually sat in that chair and had his hair down, and he pulled it up, and the face Adam Cole made, I was like, yo, you motherfucker, you just proved my point right. Because I said this all the time. Adam Cole is not a good baby face.
Good.
There are certain people that can be a good baby face and a heel. Adam Cole is a natural fucking heel. He got charisma. He got charisma that the fans like. You know, you do all the Adam Cole baby or all the booms all you want. That dude oozes heel. And then the fact that how they unmasked this shit. Like, I loved it. And then shout out to MJF too, because he looked vulnerable.
Yep.
He looked so vulnerable. Like all the stories you heard about him when he was in school and all this shit, how they teased him, he played the part. Now, let me say this right now for all y'all that think, this was the last time you see MJF, he's gonna be the Royal Rumble. Stop it.
Oh, God.
I know it's fun. I know it's fun, but stop it. Y'all know he re-signed when he first came back.
Oh,
he re-signed already. It's done.
But I actually gotta admit though, and then when I looked back at it, damn if they didn't just pull kind of also pull like some Logan Paul shit right now. Except for you knew what you did. You know what you did? Because the way with Adam Cole fumbled with that damn ring, I was like, that almost reminded me of Escobar leaving them damn brass knuckles right.
Or like when Warlow did it to him against CM Punk. Like everything, I said this too. Like everything that's happened to MJF is karma from day one of AEW. Everything, from how you treated Warlow, Don't forget how you treated Roderick. Call him what do you call him?
Bland bitch.
A
Bland
brand
bitch.
bitch. The kingdom is it's all good. I had to remind people like, yo, the original kingdom is in the ring. Like they still thinking that about what's his name and the other guy that came in. Like, no, the original kingdom was Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, and Adam Cole. Now all I need is Maria to come down there, and I'll be set, right?
Yes.
You got, and then you got 2 out of the 4 Undisputed Era. Now Warlow knows Max better than all of them, so he knew how to get Max in these situations. Blah blah blah. So that means someone did attack Max in the back, which probably was Warlow, or at least Roderick, because he didn't want to knock that motherfucker out for a minute. Someone did attack Samoa Joe. No, I mean not Samoa Joe. Well, it's obvious. No, they're Acclaim. We know somebody real glad situation. That's why I think everybody thought it was Jack Perry, that situation. But
no, I think God was not him.
But the question now is, what y'all gonna do next?
Well,
what you gonna do next? What's gonna happen on Wednesday in Jersey? What's gonna happen when these 5 people, because they're gonna come out together. They ain't gonna come out individually. They're gonna come out all together. And do you start the show off with them, or do you end the show with them? No AEW, I'd start the show with them.
Yep.
They want to respect the main event scene.
Start the devil with the beginning, end the devil at the end. But the end game is, are they gonna bring in all the gold? Because the Kingdom got the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Warlow gunning for the international title, or reclaim that TNT title.
Oh God,
no.
Or the international title.
International title.
Yeah.
And then Adam Cole, it could be either the Triple Crown title or the AEW Championship. But that'd be a flux, because Samoa Joe, I'm glad he could bring back the old school the old school AEW Championship back. See on the scrum.
Yeah.
He got a lot of people on his back.
Let me say something about Samoa Joe. I did a TikTok with this, and I'm going to say this. He put y'all on fucking notice. Not fans. I'm talking about the motherfuckers in the roster. Stop.
Oh yeah, because I remember that quote. Stop.
He said, yo, he said, all y'all. He said, I'll kick all y'all ass. Bring them on. I'll kick all y'all ass. He said, one thing y'all want.
Everybody always picks fights, but none of them pick fights with me though.
And John, that was not a shot to CM Punk, because him and CM Punk is still cool. He's talking about everybody. There's not the people that start fights is kind of gone if you think about it. CM Punk is WWE. I think Andrade is going somewhere. I'm not gonna say where. Surprise me.
I hope CML or Japan.
Surprise me. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Then Japan. Sammy has been on his best behavior. and the Young Bucks is on vacation. Ace Steel is gone. So he's telling y'all, straighten up. This is your chance. I'm champion. I'm the guy. Like I said, you still got people that keeping the lights on. Swerve, Cage, dare I say Daniel Garcia is getting hot. Yep. And I'm talking about people that either got a chip on their shoulder, which is Christian and Swerve. And then you got to make these stars, the guys that's the regular AEW guys. And then you got Samoa Joe. Shout out to Samoa Joe, first of all, because he's been in AEW for a year now?
Yeah.
A year? Yeah, and he hasn't been injured? Yeah, a year or two? And he hasn't been injured. So he got rewarded. This is why I tell people about his WWE run. Vince loved him. Vince wanted him to be champion, and he got injured at the wrong time. He was supposed to beat John Cena at WrestleMania. He got injured too much. I'm gonna say that is a fact. You cannot deny that he got injured too first. But I'm glad where he at now. I'm glad we're there because if he was a free agent, Triple H would have been calling him. Triple H gave him the damn job back when he got released the first time. So he's trying to get everybody back. But I'm gonna get off that. We could do that next.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
you
We
better
can
be
do that
glad I
next
got a cold right now. I can't talk how I really want to talk because I'll be coughing like 2 minutes.
No, because
Yeah,
we're not. No. Listen. Let me
but
say this. Let me say this right now. What I don't think we should do next year. We should not get into the business part.
yeah,
The reason why I say we should not get into the business part unless it's a major story is because we don't know what Tony's doing for next year. We don't know what Triple H, possibly him and William Regal doing for next year. We don't know what Ace is going to do for New Japan. We don't know this. We don't know shit. We think we do, but we don't.
Wait. In the media scrim, Tony Khan did tease about the AEW Women Tag Team Championship. He did mention about that. And I did say that in the past. So us fans, I said this, the purists, we can't help to dip our toe the business because we can pretty much predict what's next. Not all the time, but sometimes. But I get what you're saying though.
I just the reason I put my head down as soon as you said that. I think now it might make sense if it was TNA. And I know that Tony got the Revenge Twins or the Renegade Twins, and they got probably 2 or 3 good women that could be tag team. But you're gonna make that same mistake WWE made by shifting fucking single stars as tag team. I like the mid card. I love the idea of the Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion because the NWA make that shit look good. Especially if you was a television champion with the Women's Television Champion, you are bona fide number 1 contender for the next title. So I like that. But before anybody say, "Oh, but they got too many titles," goddamn, go watch Japan and tell me who they got too many titles.
You did.
Stop it. Before anybody say that shit, and you see how he got heat? You see that? They see that finger? He about to get heated because y'all say they got too many titles. He loved too many titles. He wish everybody had titles so he could have it in his clock. Look at that. That's all his
not except for that bullshit continental title.
Stop. It's like this. That title was made for him. You see the crown. You already see that. We knew Eddie. It was for Eddie. They put a crown in the middle of it was for Eddie.
Okay. I'm gonna make my Supreme Championship the one you see in the chat.
No, we said
for me.
No. We said we was gonna make a BET. Reese, you missed a lot. We said that if we can make a better belt with a BET title, and which he did, he made a BET Continental title. So, you gotta see this shit. No. Like shit, y'all making the TNT network. Sorry looking. Hell, the TBS title getting better burned than the TNT title. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh,
it could be Max title.
Speaking of that, that match wasn't good.
And
what, the TBS?
Yeah, that match wasn't good.
It had potential.
I ain't even talking about the botch. It wasn't good.
It had potential.
The finish was it was actually fans trying to give it an excuse, talking about, oh, it's a moonsault stomp. Like, bitch, she didn't even stomp the person. What the fuck you talking about?
No.
It was beautiful until she landed.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful moonsault until she landed, and then went on top. I was like, what the fuck was that? You gonna say her knees grazed her arm? What the fuck you talking about? And this Sky Blue thing, I'm watching Sky Blue.
I was good because that reaction.
Sky Blue. That's gonna be. She's going for that title. Keep an eye on her.
Yep.
Keep an eye on her.
Wait, are you watching her go for the title? You're just watching her.
I'm watching her. Period. I am watching.
Not Jack West style though.
No, I am. I'm watching. I don't care. I'm watching.
You gotta watch that move later on.
No, I don't. I am great. I am great.
I watch Sky Blue like Kyle Fletcher does, but anyway.
Fuck Kyle Fletcher.
He's a champion.
You know what? That's why you gotta watch Sky Blue. If Sky Blue could make a man leave 2 titles at another federation to come to this federation, she's a bad bitch. I'm sorry.
And make you a champion. You can't forget about that.
A champion. Tony made him a champion. She's like, we're gonna keep your ass here. Man,
Without Sky Blue, you can't win no gold.
shit. Well, you think about it. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna take him on that one because Julian Hart is a TBS champion because of
Youngest
Sky
champion
Blue.
ever, man.
Yep. So let me see Sky Blue for once, and maybe I may win a lottery. But anyway,
you will.
Hey.
The women's title.
it was amazing until the last part. It was rushed. The ending was
funny.
rushed.
It was funny. I love the Luther spot.
Yeah.
The Luther, give him an MVP. Luther, he's dope. You just need Dustin Rhodes just to bring back that character and be a damn trio. Just bring that shit back. And you know what? I hope they listen. I bet 50 cents for this shit. They didn't make the title either white or gold and have the title be like metal-ish, be like the 50s style, the old school way.
Yeah.
So when it's black and white, it really fits in the black and white camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
They need. I can see the gimmick match. Toni Storm, she is on that character. Also, she look good in them outfits.
They have a cinematic match. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, that would make sense. That'd be her. That would be her match, the cinematic match.
Yep.
And I would, and keep an eye on Miss May, Miss Mariah May. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Yeah.
Not the same reason I'm here in Sky Blue, but I think you gonna be. If this ain't this again, wrestling is a copy paste recycling thing.
For this shoe.
We get the crazy fan almost every decade. Now it's Mariah May. Before then it was Mickey James. Before then it was Tori with Sable. Listen. We this shit is recycled. So I'm keeping an eye on her. When she gonna turn.
It was woman with Rick Steiner.
See, man, listen.
I say this be different because Tony Khan, AEW Women's Tag Team Champion, Toni Storm, and Maria have Toni Storm walk with 2 titles. That could be chance.
Y'all do listen, and some people say it's they think it's a paid thing. I'm like, no, it's not a paid thing. Some of these wrestlers that get released for no reason or do something, it's chip on their shoulder.
Yep.
When they know they are one of the best or the best in the world, they're not treated right and they go somewhere, it's a chip on their shoulder. Naomi, chip on her shoulder. Toni Storm, chip on her shoulder. You know what I mean? Like Swerve, gorilla on his back. I mean, it's Mercedes, chip on her shoulder. These people, even if they didn't work in WWE, the chip on his shoulder, that because they believe they should have been there. Eddie Kingston, chip on his shoulder. You know what I mean? It's that's what makes you the best. Think about this woman. Drew McIntyre left, went around the world, dominated, chip on his shoulder. Came and they went and got him. He didn't ask, "Can I come back to work?" They went. That's why I said when people talk about these damn rumor shit, let them come to you. Make them come to you. Don't go to them. Yep. Everybody that came back, only person that came back that they didn't go get him was EC3, and he learned his lesson. And now he's the 10 pounds of gold champion. Shout out to EC3. I will see you February 3rd. He's doing it with a chip on his shoulder. But the damn thing is, with your chip on his shoulder, you ain't coming back to WWE regardless. They ain't coming back to get you. So have fun. And please have fun. Because I'm enjoying your overall overman shit. He bugged me out with this shit. I'm the overman. Like, you're a superhero and shit. No, motherfucker, you are a guy with a paw on the arm that's scared.
How you go? Wait, flag on a goddamn play. How you gonna see the man? You gonna make fun of the man's arm? Even though I seen it too, but god damn it, show that.
You're
okay. I'm gonna do something. No, you're.
Wait, it's not you.
He said, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, he gonna turn the camera. No,
yeah. but
no, you're.
But you know what? I know one thing I know one thing I'm happy about, and thank goodness my schedule worked out this way. That Thursday that Wednesday I get me a late night. Because first I get me some Dynamite. Then I get Wrestle Kingdom.
So I work late on Thursday. So what I'm going to do, I get off Wednesday. I go watch Dynamite. It's in my hometown in Newark, but I'm going to get after Dynamite. I'm going to take me a little nap, go back 2 hours, and I'm going to get up and watch Wrestle Kingdom. And damn it better be fucking good.
Yep.
Woo, I know it's listen. New Japan, they are putting their eggs in the basket right now.
Yeah,
because you got Yoshi against Euro. I keep on fucking his name, but he just came back from excursion. He's with Just Five Guys. I love that. I love that history. They showed a VF for that history. Then you got Prize Posse, Will Ospreay's last full-time match in New Japan.
Yep.
With Moxley, and this is probably the coronation for David Finlay. Then the history between Sonata and Naito. Like I said, Sonata need to win this more than any. Yep. The 18-year history. No one. I did not. I'm glad I watched that. They both came in the dojo at the same time, and Naito was the only one out the whole group that got picked. That's crazy.
Yep.
And Sonata had to go the other way to get back to New Japan. That is fucking crazy. So I'm watching. I'm looking forward to that match. I'm looking forward to the tag team titles, all belts on the line.
Yeah, that's right. Bishamon and ELP.
And I'm looking forward to that special match with House of Torture.
Yep.
House of Torture, Evil and Renner against Shooter and I keep on forgetting his name. I always call him Supernova. Yeah, I keep on calling him Supernova, but he changed his fucking nickname, so he pissed me off.
So basically, the man who, AKA the man who made Okada become like
the angry father.
Yeah.
The angry. And speaking of that, do they got a match for those Never Openweight titles? Six-man tag titles?
I don't think so.
Believe it or not yet.
They got to, because ain't this his last show in New Japan?
Because Okada and Danielson are fighting each other. So.
Oh, that's right.
And Hiroshi Tanahashi is going for the TV title.
You know what? I just thought about it. They could defend those titles New Year's Dash. I think his contract expires on the 8th, and the first thing he gonna do at the contract is going to TNA, a place he don't like, a place he said he still hates to this day. So I wonder what he gonna do in that one day.
Yeah.
Shit.
So then of course, let's see. We also got we got the War Dogs against Catch 22 for the junior tag titles.
Yep. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. I need Catch 22. As much as I'm a Bullet Club fan, I need Catch 22 to win this because I want Maloney to go for the light heavyweight title.
Yep.
Oh, the junior heavyweight title. Excuse me.
Yeah. And
Maloney's a bad motherfucker. I'm sorry. Take him out the equation. I say this a lot, and I mean this shit. Take out the equation. Rhino Boy is not Bullet Club material to me, and he's still in Bullet Club. But when you put Maloney next to him, or somebody Maloney makes it like, you better stop his leg. You better break his. I'm like, oh yeah, get him. Tell him, So Maloney's a bad motherfucker though.
Yeah,
I got you.
And speaking of that junior heavyweight title, that's on the line with Time Bomb against El Desperado.
Desperado.
I, as much as I want Desperado to win, because like I said, the best fucking Super Junior finals I ever seen was Desperado against Time Bomb. I think this is a rubber match.
I believe so.
I think it's a rubber match in Wrestle Kingdom. So I would love to see Tom Bomb win this one.
Especially no disqualification match or death match.
Oh no. This is one thing I love about New Japan. Their percentage of no disqualification is low. It's a rare you hear no disqualification in New Japan. Yeah. A real rare. I think the last one was fucking Tama Tonga and Z1. Speaking of Tama Tonga, let's go, Tama. Let's go.
Yeah, him and Shingo with the Never Openweight Championship. And then let's see. Of course, then we got the New Japan Rambo on the pre-show. And let's see, we got Yoda. All right, you already mentioned Yoda and Uyemura. So got that.
Oh, I'm going with Tonga Loa to win the New Japan. What's that? The Rambo.
Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah. I go for him to win and him against Taichi New Year's Dash for that title.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, so basically for those of you who are like Wrestle Kingdom heads, like I said, if you actually manage to have a late night, yes, it'll be about 2 a.m. ish, like late night Wednesday. So.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, goddamn that before after that show. And don't forget Noah. Kota Ibushi against Mount Fuji. Kota Ibushi against Mount Fuji. It's gonna be knee shots and strikes galore.
and you can't forget about DDT Pro Wrestling as well.
You know what, DDT? You know what, DDT? I'm gonna start a petition with y'all. I want the pheromones back.
You know what, old boy, Dino. He's a 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champion.
I could care less. I want the pheromones back.
And Lino, he's be born, and he look a fucking badass.
That's good. I want the pheromones back.
I ain't gonna lie, I want pheromone back too. Shit.
Exactly. You can tell you all that shit you want. I want the pheromones back.
Yeah.
You know what? One night only. Well, I don't care. Give me one night only. This, after the match, they come and celebrate each other and just have a photo off or something. Give me something. Give me the pheromones back.
You know, I'm about to use the most. Yeah, you know what? I'm about to use the most dated reference we have ever had on this show right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
You know what you reminded me of, like saying that though? You remind me. You ever watch the episode of Sanford and Son where Fred got the Blind Mellow Jelly records and then he get Bubba to pretend to be his son and say, "I'm on my daddy's records."
Yeah, you really went out there on that one.
I said it in advance.
Oh god. So fellas, I am about to get off here.
Yes.
Before I do, I said this to y'all probably, but I'm definitely gonna say it here, and it's on my page and stuff like that. But my brothers in arms, y'all know how this year started for me, but is ending on a good note. Happy to do therapy and to talk about wrestling and getting at least meet 1/3, which is this tall guy right here. I can't. There we go, Reese. Yeah, I will see the hill soon because I'm coming to take a picture with each and every one of those belts, sir. I'm coming. South Carolina is not that far. Oh yeah, I really do. So appreciate y'all, brothers. Appreciate y'all for not, for being yourselves. That's one. And know your shit. Know your shit, right? but like I said, man, the next year I think we could do big things. Go to wrestling shows, go do all this stuff. Hopefully meet each other, polo up and all that stuff. And I much appreciate with y'all, man. Y'all be not just friends, y'all my brothers. And, have a happy new year. Have a happy new year. Yeah. Safe, bring it in safe. We will, bro. We will. So, are y'all staying on?
Oh no, we about to go. I gotta watch my baddies, South Central baddies, and
this motherfucker.
What?
Guys see some baddies. Guys see some. I'm gonna say it because they baddies. They go. This might be a compliment to them. This guy see some bitches fighting and shit. Come on, let's fight.
We about to get off right now, but now that's TV. Every time they got a fight, titties flying everywhere.
I might have to watch this show.
Yeah.
But you got trans, so you
it's a fight. I'm sorry.
Or at least something ain't popped out. But anyway, I'm your boy. I'm your boy Hill Monsoon. I'm glad everybody watched y'all Coliseum V present Embrace the Thirst.
Yeah. And so I'm Reese the Rock. Yeah.
I'm just here, Mr. Attention Getter. Happy New Year. Please be safe out there. Y'all going out. Hey, I say this on my own. I'm gonna say it on here. If you're not drinking, be a friend. Take your friend's keys from them, or be their designated driver. Bring in the New Year safe.
These things,
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah,
Yes.
There's these things right here. Hold on, let's see.
There's a thing called Uber.
Yes, right there. Yeah, see that? Got that?
All y'all get an Uber and drive that driver crazy.
Or get a Lyft, one or the other.
Yes.
Drive them crazy and sing some songs so we can see it on social media later. You know.
Yes, and if they get drunk, record their ass so you can be on the next episode of the Dark Side of the Ring, and you get paid for it. Also, if you celebrate your friends, just love them, hold them, hug them, wear protection because you don't want to see somebody get burnt or get preggy. And also, as us, and you put your head, I'm about to say, us, the Gold Rebels, Fight by Gang is always here. Always feel the thirst, and you bring your black ass over here.
Remember, if y'all want to cheat the skin,
please go to your dental facility. Don't. Never mind. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Man.
Yes. Also, see you guys next year, and also Know Year.
And remember. And also, if yeah, by the way, no EMA from you this year. That's a little shiny.
It's New Year's Eve. We don't want influence those people. You know it's gonna be wild tonight, and they might actually do it.
Do that next year.
That's right. Don't put that in your diet. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't put that as a national.
Yep.
I mean, all right, guys.
But we're 24, and I don't mean hours.
I don't know.
Unless you get the titles. But anyway, until then, see you guys next year, and always embrace the thirst.
Happy New Year!
Yes, feel it deep. All right.